Well, let's face the facts. The truth is that the overall legal profession has never been thought of as being tremendously savvy when it comes to technology. And now many law firms are struggling to catch up with both trends in technology innovation and also the cybersecurity risks that come with these new technologies. Just think about the amount of critical information found in most legal firms' very private client data, communications with other attorneys, settlement discussions, and significant financial information. And of course, the cybercriminals have taken notice. It's very interesting that the legal profession has steadily risen up the list of desired targets for hackers, but seemingly has fallen behind in terms of being prepared for cyber attacks. In fact, it was reported in 2016 that in a single incident, almost 50 law firms were specifically targeted by Russian hackers, and these types of incidents are only going to increase. So how can legal firms become more prepared for dealing with these newfound cybersecurity risks? Here are some tips to consider. 1. Attorneys tend to think that cybersecurity is an issue for the IT guy, but they must understand that it is an enterprise-wide issue that includes them. This way of thinking starts from the managing partner down and must be taken seriously by all. 2. Do not think that the attorney-client privilege is an excuse to not worry about cybersecurity. It's not. 3. Consider keeping the most sensitive client data on a separate server. This could end up being a lifesaver in the case of a breach. 4. Have a third-party cybersecurity firm do an assessment of your current state of cybersecurity, and then a regular follow-up review as well to determine the needed security technologies such as encryption and intrusion prevention, intrusion detection, and breach monitoring. 5. While there's some argument, law firms, like any other business, are thought to be subject to breach notification laws and will be in a good position with their clients and their state bar and any regulators if they can show they use best practices in their security programs and have high levels of management involvement in the firm's cybersecurity matters. 6. Conduct consistent and thorough cybersecurity training with all employees, from the board and partners all the way down to the clerks. This will help more than anything in avoiding cyber intrusions. 7. Spend the resources needed to have a comprehensive, well-thought-out network security system in place. This includes firewalls, intrusion detection systems, virtual private networks, data encryption, and safe storage practices in terms of backing up data. 8. Use two-factor authentication for any required passwords. This may be inconvenient, but it is an easy way to prevent many unwanted intrusions. 9. Develop written security policies and procedures, as well as a written incident response plan. 10. Have specific cyber insurance. These policies are very unique and individualized, so make sure someone knowledgeable with cyber insurance does a thorough review of the firm's policies. Lawyers are good at looking out for other people's best interests, but must be just as diligent in looking out for their own best interests when it comes to cybersecurity.